Welcome to it. You are listening to the Sunday radio broadcast, Coast to Coast, on the border on iHeartRadio today. Also 990 WBOB in Rhode Island. And, of course, KFRK in Denver, AMFM, 247.com. 50-plus AM/FM stations across the country and around the world. And we have got a great guest joining us today here on the telephone. We go to the telephones. Go ahead and give me a brief introduction on yourself, my friend. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Ben Riggle. I've been writing songs for, about 5 years now. I've been just singing all my life and stuff, incredible passion for music ever since I was a kid, and I'm nowhere near ready to stop doing what I love, which is recording some hot songs, and finally making my big L.A. EP debut very soon. Just an Indiana boy coming from a small town of nothing and, just chasing his dreams, one day at a time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, how in the world did you get started doing this music thing, man?
Well, I had an incredible music teacher in high school. He was very motivated, just really seemed to care about his students as if they were his own kids. He was absolutely phenomenal, and I had an incredible time in my advanced high school choir. Everyone got along. It was a professional team, but we also had fun, and it really just, that along with me being a fan of some kids' TV shows around the time that were all about music, really just... it sparked that fire in me, and I just was like, I don't know, I just was like, man, I want to do this, and I realized, I started singing, and people were like, you're good, and then I just, kind of gained confidence in, performing myself, and I went to college, and, the rest is history there. I've been classically trained, and now I'm, just writing pop songs and stuff, because that's really my bread and butter. I mean, I can sing classically, but... pop songs is usually where the money is, and also just where my heart is, too. I just love pop music.
That is awesome. That is awesome. We have got a great guest with us today. Ben Riggle joins us here on our Sunday radio broadcast, and you're joining us here on 990 WBOB in Rhode Island, and, of course, it is the Sunday radio broadcast. So you have been doing a lot of incredible things. Talk to me a little bit about your writing process for some of your music.
Okay, so usually a lot of it is, of course, relationship-inspired or just, dramatic, a lot of, could be dark songs about heartbreak, could be happy songs about finding love and the incredible feeling that is, or just even, simple young crushes, and stuff like that. We all know when we see, an attractive woman and, things like that happen, we just have a song in our heads we just want to sing sometimes, and, serenade them and, show them how much we appreciate them and, whatnot. But, basically, of course, going through my high school and college days, you just are naturally bound to find women that you just find attractive. And, sometimes you just want to write about that. And that was how it kind of got me to be like, okay, I want to write a song about this because I'd been hearing I listened to a lot of, Maroon 5 and stuff like that at the time. And then it's
awesome.
all kind of dark relationship songs and stuff. And, it just kind of inspired me to kind of write stuff like that, but from my own perspective there.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have got a great guest with us today. Ben Riggle joins us, and he is getting a lot of attention online. He is a tremendous musical artist. I'm so happy we've got him today here on the Sunday radio broadcast. So we are going to play Pink Lemonade here in a few moments. Tell me a little bit about Pink Lemonade.
All right, so Pink Lemonade basically was, I recorded that at Nashville, my very first time recording there, and I had an incredible engineer. But basically the motivation behind the song was basically I wanted to write a song about, a dark song about a lost love that you met, just on a vacation to the beach. And, the beach often, evokes incredible feelings because of its scenery and whatnot, but... mainly, I just wrote that because I'm like, dang, you could have an incredible memory there and then lose it forever, and then you desperately kind of want it back. You're in a very kind of dark, feeling of despair. You're in a dark pit of despair, and you're calling for that love back. You're, yearning for it, especially with the commanding chorus you're about to hear. It's basically like trying to get that back, trying to get those memories, that feeling, and the one that helped you create those memories just back and hopefully giving it another go even when things don't go right. So, yeah, that's basically, I wrote that kind of at a dark place in my life. I was kind of at an all-time low, but then I kind of bounced back from that, and I'm having the best year of my life now when that was finally released, and it got a lot of positive reviews and feedback. A lot of my friends and family were playing it on repeat and stuff, and I just couldn't have been happier.
That's awesome. If you want to find Ben Riggle on Instagram, it is BenRiggle. He is also the Ben Riggle Man on Twitter and TikTok as well, the Ben Riggle. And we're going to have more with Ben after this quick little timeout here. We're going to play Pink Lemonade, and it is now here on your Sunday radio broadcast. is Ben Riggle. That's also Pink Lemonade. He joins us today here on our big program. So talk to us a little bit about the reaction that song's been getting around just the internet, the radio charts, listeners getting you feedback. Talk to us a little bit about the feedback there, Ben.
Well, people have cited it, much like I have, as basically an example of the growth that I have worked so hard to kind of achieve there, not just in terms of the confidence of the performance, but also the vocal mixing and mastering, because I had started out, honestly, in 2019 on my Ben Riggle cover page on YouTube, shouting that out there, the good old days, with my broken iPhone. The very oldest videos there have a kind of broken iPhone-esque quality to the sound. And just to see the growth, the progression from there to this new Pink Lemonade track is honestly just incredible. And the fact that most people would just give up, they'd be like, oh, these don't sound very good. Because although the singing was there, I don't hate how I sung these. Like, just the quality of the covers, the quality of the sound after the recording, it's like not that great compared to other things. But it's all about just getting better over the years and then just like, making more money working and then shelling out more for the producers. But once that came out, people were like, wow, this could actually kind of be, accessible radio kind of song. And it was incredible to hear that, people were like believing it and people were like, yeah, this is, legit stuff. And especially because people this year are, falling for people like Benson Boone and, Olivia Rodrigo's a big star with her kind of rockish pop songs. I thought, like, why don't I, try a stab at that, try my hand at that. And, it's definitely been my most critically acclaimed song. Like, most people seem to be loving it.
That is awesome. We've got Ben Riggle with us today. He joins us live here on our big program. So what is the music scene like where you're from, my friend?
Not very plentiful. I got it. I'm kind of in the middle of, like, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, but, I'm definitely looking to get out of that. Of course, whenever I have to travel at least a few hours to record anywhere. I used to record in Indianapolis, but, I kind of had some complications with some producers. I mean, like, not bad mixers up there, but, like, just people that would want to rush the job and probably look like they'd want to just go smoke and stuff, power to them, whatever. But, I'm looking for someone who's actually, as dedicated with my work, because I'm very particular about how, things sound, because I grew up, watching a lot of YouTube critics and stuff, like YouTube music critics, and, like, I know kind of, like, production-y, nerd terms, like, making sure the vocal mixing and the EQing and stuff is, like, the way I want it and stuff, and so basically I have to be pretty critical with these guys who want to just, like, say, oh, yeah, is this done? Is this done now? And I'm like, no, it's not. Please fix that, because I haven't learned, because I don't know, there's so much going on, college and, you get jobs and stuff. I have not learned myself how to mix or produce. Like, basically what I do when I make songs is I sequence the instrumental. Like, I write out, like, basically I write the template and I write the music on a program, and then I just send it and get it, mixed by people who know what they're doing, because I don't want to take a risk on mixing and then having it go bad. But, I'm just looking for the person, like, I'm willing to pay top dollar now for the real deal, like the real good stuff, which is what I'm planning to get in L.A. Like, I'm trying to work at Paramount Studios,
That's awesome.
See how much it'll take there, yeah, and get some good stuff going there.
We have got Ben Riggle with us today. He joins us live here on our big program here on the Sunday Radio broadcast. So, when you put Pink Lemonade together, what was the, songwriting process, production process of bringing this song to life?
Well, mainly, I don't know. I just kind of had, like, a sense of, like, it'd been a while since I wrote a song, and I just wanted to kind of come back with, like, my goal in mind was the catchiest song that I've ever wrote, like, writing really, focusing on melodies and hooks. Like, that's the one thing, especially you'll notice right off the bat, it starts with nothing more than just the melody of the instrumental and like kind of has a catchy, bouncy energy to it. And it was kind of all about not just the lyrical message, but also making a song that would stick in people's minds. And, much like, a radio song would do, just like get kind of in your head and, get the people kind of relating to it and also enjoying it, making a song that I describe as something you can cry to at some point, you can kind of party to, it's kind of got an energy to it, you can kind of rock out to, you can kind of just, I don't know, just it's kind of, I feel like my most accessible track in that way. I feel like it's kind of one that would probably be remembered for the ages if I was to pick a song to kind of stand the test of time. I feel like that right now is the one I would kind of represent myself with at the moment.
Yeah. Well, that is awesome. That is awesome. We have got Ben Riggle with us today. He joins us live here on our big broadcast. Pink Lemonade, we heard that earlier. We are going to go to another track here in a few moments. When we announced we were going to have you on the radio show, we had all sorts of people who got a hold of us, who wanted to know and wanted us to play What I'm All About. Why is this track such a big deal? Give us some details on this, and then we're going to play this tune.
What I'm All About? That one, I don't know. I mean, that's the one where even whenever I stopped kind of marketing it, like whenever I stopped kind of promoting that one in favor of, the new songs, that one still kind of had the inertia of like just getting, I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe it's like, it's definitely, it's an upbeat, major key, kind of fun tune that kind of has, like, it's got a hip-hop appeal to it. There's a bit of like sing rapping, and it's kind of got like, again, much like Pink Lemonade, it's kind of like the happier Pink Lemonade in a sense. It's, like,
it's the happier Pink Lemonade. That's awesome.
Yeah, the happier Pink Lemonade. Yeah, definitely. Doesn't give you that bitter lemon taste. It's more of like a sweet, maybe grape juice. Sure, we'll go with that.
Well, let's do this. We're going to place you on a brief hold. I am going to play What I'm All About. It has been Riggle. His this tune. Like I said, when we announced we were having you on the show, we had all sorts of people that were like, "You've got to play this track and you've got to talk to him about it." So, What I'm All About, we're going to play that right now. We'll be back with more Ben Riggle here on your Sunday radio broadcast.
Girl, I know I wanna take you out. I wanna show you what I'm all about. Yeah. Gray clouds, it's been a long, hard day. Your heart's full of rain, nothing's going your way. And you feel hopeless like there's no end. Been cheated on by your ex-boyfriend. Then you ran into me. See, instant chemistry. Relieve your misery. A good time's all you need. Yeah. Girl, I know I wanna take you out. I wanna show you what I'm all about. Yeah. Dance all night, watch a movie with me. In your arms, here's where I wanna be. Do what you like, baby, do what you want. All I really want is for you to have fun. Hop in my ride, drive it to your place. Music full blast with a smile on my face. And you're dressing so light, showing off some skin. Knowing that a good time is about to begin. Then we went to your place. Music's at a slow pace. You're blushing so amazed. Take it slow, it's no race. Girl, I know I wanna take you out. I wanna show you what what I'm all about, yeah. Going round town to all the fun stops, keep each other warm as the temperature drops. See all my friends and you see yours too. We're laughing at all the crazy things we do. This may not last forever, but right now I love us together. Girl, I know I wanna take you out. I wanna show you what I'm all about. Dance up night, watch a movie with me. In your arms, yeah, is where I wanna be. Do what you like, baby, do what you want. All I really want is for you to have fun. All I really want is for you to have fun.
That is Ben Riggle, what I'm all about. He joins us today here on our big broadcast, coast to coast and Boulder to Boulder, on iHeartRadio and, of course, AMFM247.com. Ben Riggle joins us back here on the telephone. So talk to us a little bit about your social media, my friend.
Oh, God, where to begin? I also run a YouTube channel as well that was all about comedy, a little what I'm all about in my personal life. It was a music reacting channel. It was also about some TV show commentaries, and also, it sounds like kind of typical stuff, but also it was the personality that really shined in those videos. If you guys want to know what that's all about, it's called Legend BTV. Basically, no spaces in that, just Legend and then BTV for all these. It's got my debut music video for Pink Lemonade. It's got the official music video for that I made with my amazing, wonderful girlfriend. Shout out to you, Rachel. But it's got all kinds of crazy stuff. It's got reactions that have been seen by famous people, like Big Time Rush has saw one of my reactions, and
that's awesome.
Kendall from BTR actually follows me, and from that, and he shouted out to me that he saw that and he loved the video and stuff, and that's honestly incredible because I've been a big BTR fan from when that show was out. It's one of my main inspirations to start music was because I loved that Nickelodeon show and that band so much as a kid and stuff. But God, also aside from that, I mean, I've just been doing TikTok ever since the pandemic and stuff, and kind of been off and on that. TikTok is actually where I met the inspiration for my debut song "Make My Day." Pennsylvania model Emily Gasper was. I slid in her DMs and we actually became friends, and basically she was the inspiration for me to write that song. But the rest is history there. But yeah, it's just been a crazy social media ride where I've met incredible friends. I've met just girls. I've met everything, and it's all just because of being dedicated to this art, this craft that I've kind of been working hard to perfect and cement my name with.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have got Ben Riggle with us today. He joins us live here on our big program. So, Ben, what is next for you, my friend? What do you have coming up?
I've got absolutely what I guarantee is going to be the best music I've been working on. I've got a debut EP, which I'm going to be going to L.A. to, record and sing and stuff, and it's going to have the biggest emphasis on harmony. It's going to be the best, most expensive, polished sound, and hopefully my catchiest, most creative melodic ideas and versatility. And it's going to be great to have a full EP to where basically I can kind of say, well, now I have a demo basically, and that will help me kind of get in the door, hopefully with different radio stations, playlisters, maybe even record labels and stuff, because I'm trying to shoot for a record deal. I would love kind of to, really be able to get the promotion of a label to start touring and stuff, because I'm trying to find, trying to just get all that going, get my foot in the door and all that, and basically it just starts from the foundation. It starts from, you got to get the tunes, you got to get the jams. So
That's
jams,
awesome.
There shall be. Yeah, they're definitely coming. This fall is when I plan to drop that EP, and Y'all won't want to miss it. I'm telling you what, it's going to be like the best. And there's going to be an acoustic version featured of Pink Lemonade, because that has been such a influential part of my year, such a crucial part of my year that, I definitely want to do my first ever acoustic version of an original track. So, yeah, definitely aren't going to want to miss it. I'm planning to have that out in November. That's the goal.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have got Ben Riggle with us today. He joins us live here on our big program. So Pretend to Love is another track we're going to play here in a few moments. Tell me a little bit about this track.
Well, basically, it was the first ever dark Ben Riggle track. It was the first ever one about basically a unknown mystery girl cheating on our protagonist, Ben Riggle. And he is obviously very sad and not happy about that. And, it basically is like a song kind of like, oh, how could you do this? Like all that. And basically, it's very dark, very kind of moody. It's not too, like, it doesn't, like, outright kind of, it just kind of is like, how could you do this? It's not really too, harsh or too, like, trashy or anything, but it's, like, just kind of, like, expressing the upset and, the heartbreak that comes with being cheated on and why that's such a terrible, terrible thing to go through. But especially for, like, me at the time, I was 18 when I recorded that, so it has kind of a more, I don't know, like, my new songs have a bit more of a mature feel. That's more kind of adolescent-ish, but,
yeah.
Still very proud of that one, and I loved singing it, and it was a lot of fun, so I think you guys are going to like that as well. So I will say no more, and we'll let him go ahead and spin that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're going to do this. We're going to put you on another brief hold. We are going to play Pretend to Love. When we come back, we got more with Ben Riggle, wrapping it up here on our Sunday radio broadcast.
This is how it started. We had it good, then you left me broken hearted. Told me I'm the one for you, the fool. You let me play that party. And don't give me those lies. I know you got things to hide. How do you sleep at night knowing you hurt someone you pretend to love? You pretend to love. You pretend to. You try all your best to make me feel depressed. You think you have that power over me. I don't think so. Actions speak louder than the words that you say again. Pretty face to me you've shown before. Your heart turned to stone. It didn't have to end this way. You know what they always say. What goes around comes around. So keep that smile on for now. You tried all your best to make me feel depressed. You think you have that power over me. I don't think so. You tried all your best to make me feel
That is Ben Riggle, and he joins us today here on our big program. So, Ben, as we wrap up here with you, my friend, where can people find your music and support your artist's effort and everything?
So YouTube is a great place, or YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, all the platforms, like basically your preferred service. And of course, you can Google me at Ben, like BenRiggle. Anything Ben Riggle, you should be able to find that, and you'll be able to find all my originals, and you'll be able to find my recent covers, my old covers, and you'll basically be able to see my journey from there and stuff. And you'll be able to find my collabs that I've collabed with the rapper and upcoming YouTuber Beetlebat, and
that's awesome.
Also electronic producer It's Cat. I had an old collab with him, and another thing, I would love to have some more features, and I would love to kind of have maybe someday some more collaborative efforts, and kind of expand my fan base, and just all about expansion and all about getting new ears on me. So definitely anybody who does check out all that stuff, that is highly, highly appreciated. I didn't expect to even get, 5 years ago, I wouldn't even have expected this many ears on me, but I love how far I've come, and I'm not ready to stop, and it's really kind of a beautiful thing, putting so much hard work into all this, and eventually it just is bound to pay off, and I'm really appreciative for everything. So thank you so much, guys, and then thank you, of course, for having me on the show.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And we have got more coming up. We're going to be chatting with Ben here in the next couple weeks on the various radio programs and various things we've got going. But, Ben, I really appreciate you making time for us today. I will be in touch for sure, and we will talk to you soon. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend.
All right, will do. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, sir. Thank you, man. There he goes. That's Ben Riggle. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we have got another guest on the Skipscape. The old Skip-a-Scaper. Skip-a-Scaper.
You could rob a liquor store or steal a